Okay. Hey Arias. Welcome. So, the plan for this stream. I've kind of been thinking that I don't commentate enough, and it would kind of be nice to have some kind of commentary series where I review people's replays, or I go through a bunch of replays from Japanese players or specific sets from our players in the West as well. And I think that might make for a good thing to put on YouTube, a good thing to stream, a good thing to help people try and improve their play, as well as for me to try and improve my own commentary. Because I definitely do not commentate enough, and I am nowhere near talented enough to just on the fly just do it whenever I want. So if I actually want to get better, I'm going to have to do this kind of thing and start commentating more, basically. So we do have a bunch of replays to watch today. I will warn you that I may be stopping it from occasion and thinking about what I said, and you know, just I'm going to do my best and see how it goes. So we do have some replays today. We have some from Stafy, who is from the EFZ Discord. I presume it was because he wanted me to review them, or if he just gave me them because he thought they might be interesting. I don't know, but I'll review them either way. So we've got a set of the first set is Stafy versus Dobster, and Dobster doesn't know this is happening, so and I see him in chat as well. We also have Stafy versus Fire Seal, and also yeah, no, he's saying fuck in the chat. And it's also Stafy versus Mothman. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably have it was fairly recent replays, I know that much. So probably in the last month. If you played in the last month, it'll be those. So we'll probably do Stafy versus Dobster first, then Moth, and then Fire Seal. Because we don't want like a straight however many games of just cello, because I'm fairly sure they're both just playing cello. Yeah, they are. Okay. Dobster's not pleased. So I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to commentate this like it's happening live, basically. And I'm just going to see how it goes. Good choice of stage as well. I do love this fucking stage. Now, I know the one thing you have to do with cello versus Naoki is her Okizeme doesn't work as well against or on Naoki. I think that might be because she either wakes up very tall or wakes up slow. But Dobster can probably tell me this because he's actually in the chat now. Gets knocked down here. Goes high. Dobster probably could. He probably just didn't want to risk getting blown up using a reversal there. Gets smacked out of the air with the jump B. Yeah, there we go. That is one of Dobster's traits, definitely, is that he is not scared to use reversals. In fact, he will mostly go for them whenever he can to get out of the corner, to get out of any situation. Which is fair enough, because cello does have a lot of reversals to go through. Which sides this? And he gets caught pressing a button. It wasn't a proper safe jump. Or he might have automatically gone into the low as well. That's also possible. Mix up his same side. So Dobster says in the chat, the note cross up, you have to TK the Dragon Punch, which is the 6-2-3 move. Because of a tall wake up box, gotcha. So you got the second game. First game is pretty convincingly taken by Stafy. So yeah, I will mention it is Stafy playing Nayuki and Dobster playing Musica. I wonder when Stafy's going to learn the higher damage ending. Wow, no punish on that. Because at the moment Stafy only uses the slightly lower damage ender. And it's the extra damage really does add up. Wow. Oh no, no combo either. That would have been an insanely good starter as well. That was definitely a missed TK. This will kill. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So Dobster's basically saying that Cello's cross-ups, she can basically pick them. Wow, yeah, good punish on that mid-screen activation. She can basically pick them a lot easier versus Nayuki because it's either choosing to TK the Tiger Knee, the Dragon Punch or not. And one will cross up and the other won't. Rather than it being much more ambiguous to the cello player themselves, which often happens. So here we go. Gets the corner knocked down. Of course it's the forte setup. Yeah, so what cello does there is you will IC the bow projectile. And that is a very effective way of messing up any reversals. Or anything that the opponent might try and do on wake up. You can still get reversals out, it's just a lot harder. Yeah. That was a close one though. So it is 2-0 Stafy now. Obviously we don't have the built-in scoreboard because it's all replays, but oh well. Good counter on June. You did really bad against Stafy this set. It's fine, don't worry. He might have just given me like his most recent replays to review. He might not have actually checked them for how good the matches were or how good the opponent was playing. Punish there. It's fine, I'm sure at some point we'll have an embarrassing Stafy set on stream. Oh, and he whiffs the throw. Cross up that time, I presume. If it is TK cross up and non-TK doesn't cross up. I suppose it depends on the timing. It doesn't get the note activations, it doesn't keep the corner locked down. One more, yeah. The B version. Excellent for anti-airs. The A version is much better for its speed. Yeah, there we go again. Same stuff. Yeah, Stafy's just using that over and over again now. It is a fun move to use. Goodbye, Cello's VIC. Lots of attacking. Straight knockdown. There's a reversal again. You can wait on it to come because it will come, no matter what. If Dobster can reversal, he will reversal. Two notes this time. What's the mix up going to be? Yeah, and this is the TK again. Although TKs can be hard to get used to anyway. So I think one of the big things in the set is that one of the reasons that Stafy is winning at the moment is combo completion and successful Loki, basically. It unfortunately seems like Dobster wasn't really either playing too well this day or whatever reason, you know. Oh yeah, very nice confirm there. He seems to have got the combos back on a bit now. doesn't get the, oh, he still gets a second tech punish that time. No mix up, it's just close 5, file 5B, sorry. Yeah, it's very possible you've improved since then. Combo completion. Oh no, didn't have enough hit stun to actually carry that on there. Dubster seems to be messing up the note activations with the up throw of the bow as well, which isn't helping because it's just creating more gaps. Oh wow! It's just creating more gaps for Stafy to get out. Good RG, nice punish. Same side, don't mix up that time. One of the things I have actually noticed in just playing Dubster as well is that he doesn't go for mix-ups in the corner, any cross-ups in the corner, which is fairly surprising, personally. That's one thing I would say for you, Dubster. If there's a gap in the corner, sometimes it's good to go for that cross-up. So here we go. It's now 3-1, 4-1. I think it's 3-1. Yeah, choosing to keep the corner, which is a very good positional decision. What's mix up gonna be? Overhead's coming. Yeah. Stafy must have pushed a button there or tried to do a reversal. Stafy is massively disrespecting these tech traps, but it's not like Dubster's actually shown him a good reason not to yet. So yeah, missing it again, but that's fair enough. Oh, just slightly too early on the overhead. Knockdown. What's Yoki gonna be? And it baits. Oh wow, that back hit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Slightly too far away for a proper corner conversion. Could have probably converted that a bit better with a bit better timing on the hits or the dash cancel itself, maybe. It'd be interesting to see if there was anything there that could have changed to have that happen. Dubster rightfully so mashing DP during the strings there. Allowed him to actually get out of that because Stafy managed to create a space. Same side that time. That did look like a TK though. So maybe it's both TK timing, or not TK and timing related. Too high. Could have probably killed there even without the bunnies because he did have but bunnies are more fun. Yeah, these are casual sets as well, so oh wow. That would have been amazing if he'd have carried that on and actually got the confirm as well. The note's slightly too far away for it to actually combo. Yeah, messes up whatever reversal that Stafy was doing, and he manages to come back from Stafy being slightly too greedy with the ice bunnies. Well, not even greedy, he just not deciding to go for the kill with the ice kick. No knockdown. Probably had 6 buffered and was actually going for the kicks. Didn't get them. There we go, that was the cross up that time. It's well blocked though. Slightly mistimed. Stafy could kill in the next combo. But this is looking bad because now it's going to be a Forte setup. No Forte setup though, it was just a regular note. Trying to go for a cross up and he gets blown up by the wake up. Yep, no proper punish though, but yeah, this will be it. No! He drops it. 2 Fortes. Manages to find a spot to escape. No IC on the overhead. Any reversals. Oh. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2 now. Yeah, he definitely did crack. Okay, we get the grab. What's the setup? No. I have no idea what that was. 5 AOC is one hell of a misinput, and I do get it sometimes as well. So honestly, the way that Stafy is always doing the IAD Okizeme in the corner kind of makes a lot of sense, because Dobbs is very, very prone to mashing 2B and 2C on wake up, and it annoyingly works. Stafy getting punished. Yeah, Stafy's basically just trying to disrespect what he can here. He is getting blown up for it, as you can see in the past 2 games. It is getting him killed. There we go, good RG there. Not really a good RG. In fact, it might not have even been a good point to RG, because he would have been facing the wrong way anyway, as you saw. When he actually pressed 2A, he was facing the wrong way and could not actually punish DP. Not that it's actually punishable anyway, I don't think. He probably had the jump be buffered already. Could have killed there with just a super. But that killed anyway, so it doesn't matter in the end. At some point this is going to turn into Fire Seal. Let me check how many replays there actually are of Dubster versus Stafy. 10 of them. Okay. It's good to know. I think I went to the next one, I can't remember. We may be watching the same replay for all I know. Doesn't look like it though. I wonder if you can actually convert off that kind of jump scene hit. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, that was dangerous. You're getting the Cano emote when I get subscriber things, and I probably won't ever get subscriber things. So. Slightly mistimed the... Wow. I did not think that would trigger from there, but yeah, he slightly mistimed the... Slightly mistimed the no Tokizeme, giving Stafy a chance to get a reversal in and reset the situation to a scramble where both players have a... Well, no, actually, because because Mizuka wakes up so fast, Mizuka definitely has the advantage in double knockdown scrambles. It's still better than what the situation would have been. She wouldn't have actually had the time to set up any forte or anything like that. Okay. That was a good time for BS, a red icing as well. He's only just gotten it with healthy 4.3k. Backs off. It was very weird, but wow, same side that time. Shit. I will be right back. I'm back. It wasn't an important phone call at all. So yeah, I missed a lot of that set. I did see a lot of ice bunnies and nothing going on. Stafy just pressing 2V and Dubster just pressing 2A. Same side this time. Okay. Oh, it was lagged, okay. That's one way to knock down. Okay, here we go. Does have the super for no actual ender though. Links up this time the same side. I wonder if they're playing like this because of lag. It'd be interesting to know. Because it definitely doesn't feel normal. We'll see if Dobster remembers, and if it is like a bit laggy for the rest of the set, we can always go for the next one. Wow, that was ambiguous. I probably wouldn't have been able to block that. Although Dobster is prone to going just cross up though, so maybe I could have blocked that. Oh wow. Oh no, he drops it! I was going to say, because he doesn't usually go for those, or maybe he does go for the BIC conversions in the corner when he has it, but it's possible that he just messes up with it. So that was same side, I think. Wow, just slightly mistiming the jump C. Like one of the ways you can get the same side is just by not crossing up at all and just doing 5A. Or just not crossing up at all with the Dragon Punch and just doing 6B, for instance. Because the mix-up is so quick that people are just going to be blocking the opposite way anyway. So you can just go for the same side lows and not even go for the thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised you've been working on them because you have been in lag hell recently, so you've been able to lab some stuff. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Second to last game of the set. Oh, hiccups. I would have... that did kill, yeah. I was going to say I would have just gone for the ice kick because then you'd get closer to BIC after that, but this way he did get red ice back for the start of the next round, so it's kind of, it really depends on what you feel is a more stronger situation to start the round in. Because being too greedy with BIC can be detrimental as well. Okay. 5C, but the 2C punishes it, of course it does. This should be it. No. Is this the comeback? Is it? No. Okay. 2B reaching about a mile in front of her for Naiki. No punish! Okay, Stafy doesn't know these combos. I know that he knows some of the lower level Ice Bunny stuff, but definitely does not know the high damage combo routes with level 3. Because that's level 3 is actually one of the very few ways that Nayuki can reach 8k plus damage. Oh, and I think that was the recoil hitbox there, kind of messing it up for Stafy. That's one hell of a confirm. It's a shame he was just dropping everything. It's very possible that it could be because of lag that they're dropping things. Who knows? Oh, that'll be it. That'll definitely be it. Yeah. Okay, so last game of the set, and then it's on to Morphman's games. I've lost track of the score now. It probably doesn't matter because it's only casuals. Knockdown. I'm surprised he didn't go for the... it might have been too many hits for him to go for the Red IC version. No Red IC there either. That's interesting. Definitely was going for a note set up there and got the... I'm not even sure what to call that move. The leap. Same side, it's always same side. Doesn't seem to be getting the timing down for the cross-up version, especially on Musica. As I mentioned earlier, she does have a very, very fast wake-up time. Oh, no confirm though. Yeah, that was very, very high. Even if he'd have used the jump C there, I don't think he would have been able to carry on that combo. Oh, Flux. Thank you for saving my eyes, Flux, but I don't need you right now. Let me turn that off. I always forget to turn that off when I'm streaming. Yeah, that is one thing that is kind of very difficult with cello, is tightening up her block strings with notes. It's very easy to leave gaps that you can jump out of. Ah, there we go. It's cross up that time, but it's very, very hard to... I say very, very a lot, don't I? It's difficult to convert off of it. Convert off of a hit, or hit confirm it, rather. Because you just end up being so far away because of the angle that she has to go at. And she doesn't have very many moves that reach that far. Because she has such a floaty jump anyway, Nayuki does. She can't just do the jump 9 mix-ups like a lot of the characters can. So we have some more fan replays up next. So I think it's 10 replays for each, I'm guessing. It seems like that anyway. So we have Northman playing Rumi, it's player 2. Stafy playing Nayuki as player 1 once again. I'm not sure what the tactical decision there for going for the throw instead is. But you know, it's probably just spur of the moment thing. He really doesn't want to get grabs. When you're playing against Rumi, if you're playing as Rumi, if the opponent doesn't want to get grabbed, then they are just going to mash chainable moves like jump A. It makes it a lot harder for Rumi to get her command throw off. Same side. Just slightly too far. If he'd have done the Dragon Punch there, he would have confirmed though. One thing Morph is good at is blocking high-lows. Corner parry. Almost gets the full chain as well. Wake up. Run Shinai thing. Saving his life. Misses the input completely on the home run. And there's the overhead again. Yeah, he's not very good at blocking overheads, but he's very good at blocking mix-ups from jump-ins. Oh my god. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Could have probably just gone in for, or I see it a bit later, he probably was going for the Dragon Punch instead. But Morphan's inputs are ruining him again, as they always are. So mix up, same side. Throw again. Mix up his, oh that was a very late one. That could have easily have been blown up with the Dragon Punch. 5C is just an excellent way of stealing damage early on in the rounds, but if you're at low health as Rumi, you do not want to be using 5C. It's just gonna get you killed, basically. Am I getting you in the mood for EFZ, Dobster? There we go. Very nice, very nice. It's one of the things that I like about Stafy's Naiki. He has the pressure into tick throws. I think he's had that a lot since he started playing, because he's only started playing, what? How long has it even been now since Stafy's been playing? It hasn't been that long. It's been less than 4 months, I think. RG battles. Oh, yep. You can't use that in an RG battle against Rumi. She's just gonna DP. Jump A. Rumi's jump A is absolutely incredible. You've been playing for 5, Dobster. I swear you've been here longer than that. There we go. In quotation marks, free Dragon Punch, because she can IC it so easily. It's so massive. This might kill. Depends if you can get the follow-ups. Yeah, you can. This is going to be a big combo. 4.3k. It's actually very similar damage to her combos normally. I would have thought that the air combos, air confirms would have been a lot more. Missing the home run. As is the life of a Rumi main. Good side swap. Yep. That tick throw is what you've got to be very scared of. Because it will get you even if you're going for RGs and trying to mess up the timing, it will still get you. Actually, I think even RGing those will make it much easier for Morph to time it, usually. That was amazing. He gets the home run as well. Okay. I was like, you should just go for the bunt here, but it's Morphman. He's going to go for the home run either way. Stylish enough. Stafy just getting blown up by the armor and things at the moment. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that going for the other version, the higher damage version, is better, because it has more upward momentum on the juggles and it brings them up much further. Tech punish. Doesn't actually get a tech punish because it got ground cancelled. So that would have been a perfect time for Stafy to disrespect it, I think. But sometimes it can be hard to tell. It's definitely something you would have, you know, you'd think he might keep in mind after that. And obviously that overhead. Stafy might have forgotten that it was an overhead. Overhead closing out the game. So I think it's 1-1 now. I do think that, if I remember correctly, I haven't spectated to these two that much, but if I remember correctly, I think Morphman does give Stafy a bit of a hard time. And I'm interested if that's the matchup or if Morphman is good at reading when to Dragon Punch, basically. Because one thing I do know with, you know, one thing you might take from how much he is jump Aing might be because he's been so scared from doing his regular Oki, his regular IAB Oki. That move drives Morphman insane, by the way. He hates 2C. And I can kind of see why, it always blows him up. Overhead finished off, yeah, good choice. Okay. Wow. Was that an air throw trade? I'm not sure. It kind of looked like the angle that it went. Kind of looked like it was an air throw trade. Ah, he RG'd it, so he couldn't actually punish it. I was wondering if that was going to hit or not. Because I can't actually remember if it's air unblockable. It might be. I think the Quake might be air unblockable from Rumi. Very nice. And he gets the side swap as well. Oh, just slightly too early. Now you can still have the wake up. Oh, he still had the wake up. Stafy still had the wake up invulnerability. Now, one thing with Naoki to keep in mind is, and it's kind of why he's not getting anything on Oki at the moment as well, is that the jump A's are not leading to anything. They do not cause enough hit stun for her to go into a combo when she actually reaches the ground. So it's making it difficult for Stafy to actually get any damage from knockdowns at the moment. You kind of have to go in for the more risky Oki, even if you risk going and getting home run. It's definitely something you might have to look into. God. What the fuck was that? He does get a home run this time. Very nice Dragon Punch. And he goes for it again. Will they get another one? Nah, slightly too late. Actually, that was probably quite too late. Armor blowing him up again. Armor is great against people who do not respect. Who just autopilot their... Not respect, who just autopilot their strings. And if it's not long enough, then you're just going to get killed by whatever armor move they use. Because one of the ways of beating certain Rumi armor things is to do, like her armored grab, for instance, is to just do your chain through it and make sure you are always doing jump cancelable normals. And then when you actually confirm it saying grab, you can just jump out and then carry on and punish. Now, would he go for the level 2? No, he just goes for the knockdown. Once again, it's the same Oki every time, doing very, very delayed IEDs. Oh, he actually goes for the more risky one, and he does get blown up for it. He even takes 2.5k damage. That might scare him off doing that again. Makes it... ICs to make him safe. Oh, this could kill. No. Level 2 could have killed, but I think he was... Oh. Morphman has been getting those home runs more and more recently. Very impressive. Ever since he started using the Tony tech of... he actually gets confirmed that time, but ever since he started using the Tony tech of the input tricks... Wow, that fuzzy guard there. This is. It's joking. It's just 2A. Very good for blowing up the non-invol dragon punches from Naoki because she has a lot of them. Yep, that's what I'm saying about just autopiloting through your strings. It's one thing you kind of learn to stop doing after you've fought Rumi enough. Yep, and again. Oh, that was just slightly too slow. But 2C is 2C, just pressing 2C is helping Stafy amazingly. And that must be doing mental damage to... he was trying to go for the RG. It must be doing mental damage to Morphman as well. Yeah, way too late on the IAD. Wasn't a safe jump. Oh no! Slightly mistimed on the 5C meaty. Wow, that was hard to see. It should kill. He doesn't drop it, and he does. Yeah, honestly, that version of it seems so much more unreliable. So it's very possible that he's doing it because it's easier, but it's costing him games sometimes. Or it could cost him games. Actually being able to get a proper knockdown from that and all the extra damage is very, very valuable. Honestly, I think jump B might also be a menace for Rumi in this matchup, because Morphman is always complaining about Naoki's jump B as well. There we go, 2A blowing up again. Blowing up the flip kick again. Yeah, he didn't notice that he had BIC just as he was going to finish the combo. That's something you'll definitely learn, that people definitely learn as they play the game more. As you can notice that if you will always tend to check your RF meter, which is the meter at the bottom, to see if you can actually get BIC while the combo is going on. And that one definitely could have done. Next up is very, very late as well. Cross up this time. Very, very telegraphed. I love the words very, very. Knockdown. Yeah. Right decision to Dragon Punch out there. It's never a wrong decision to Dragon Punch with Rumi. It actually kind of is, because sometimes people can have setups which force whiffs, safe jumps that force whiffs. There's a knockdown. Runs in. Wow, I was expecting a run-in grab, but that didn't come. Let me go and turn on my light quick. It's very dark in here. Yeah, the more you play, and the more you understand the combo system, the more you'll be able to, on the fly, just change and make decisions, basically. So yeah. Right. On to the next one. Starting off with the jump C. Nice tech punish. That is a lot of damage, and he throws away like any good Rumi would. Could have actually gone for a combo there and gone to Invict it up. But I think he was autopiloting straight into the IC because he was expecting it not to combo. So he already had it, he'd already made the decision in his mind to go and collect his Shinai after the IC. So there was no hit confirming there whatsoever, unfortunately. Same side again. Honestly, all of these seem like very, very late IADs. They should get blown up by Dragon Punches. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong here. But that's what it looks like. Just out of range enough for the... and he does punish that, but no pickup. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Stafy, very, very mashy on Wake Up. There's the grab. What's the mix-up? Thanks for popping in, Rias. And catch you next time. Yeah, you really can't just haphazardly jump at Rumi like that. And I think in Naoki's case, it's much more valuable for her to take the grounded neutral. She's very fast on the ground. And then, yeah, her air dash isn't very fast at all. Wow. This is some disgustingly disrespectful play. There's the grab. Again, it seemed very late. Misses the super input. That could cost him everything. It could cost him everything. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, gets blown up for doing that. Not reversal, reversal. I don't think either of the A or B versions have any invulnerability at all. I just think the B version has a nice hitbox. Because Morph is insane and he likes going for the home runs. That's why he spent it. You see, I'm so used to that, I didn't even question it. This is also casuals as well, so he might have just wanted to go for it. Corner. It's not looking good for Stafy, although it does have the meter advantage, but that'll be it. Could have been a lot of damage. Naoki 63B is also airborne on frame 1, so it messes up some confirms. Yeah, that's true. That happens a lot, actually. So sometimes it is useful for doing that in some matches, if you really want to just get out, but you're going to take some damage. If you've got the damage to actually spend, I guess you can do it. There we go, just gets out again. He's just taking a 2A to reset to neutral. So I guess in a sense that is kind of okay. Morph and resource / risk management don't get along. Look, Morph is a man who wants to hit home runs and that's it. That's all he cares about. And that is a very, very admirable game plan. He could have killed there. I don't think Morph knows that that combo could have carried on a bit more with the 5As. Or he could have gone for a longer version of the... Or he could have just gone in for... Oh no, Dragon Punch would have... You wouldn't have been able to see it. Okay. Crossing up on the 2B, which is supposed to be one of Rumi's main ways of getting damage from people. Very nice punish. Okay, bunt. Here we go. It's going to be a combo. We have damage. There we go. That was a proper tech punish that time. Morph just standing there, making nothing ambiguous. It works out in the end anyway. Yeah. Wyler makes a very good point in the chat. You should have been able to counter RG the Quake. But you just might not have known the timing of it. Okay. I think Morph tried to input DP there or something. He's definitely bobbing up and down. Another grab's going to be coming. Yeah, it's just going to loop grabs until he stops. Yeah, there you go. He'll stop doing the grabs now. It's Morph's turn now, though. my grabs do a lot more damage. Yeah, see, he's going to stop doing the grabs now. Nope, no, he's carrying on. This is my reading. This is why I'm not good at reading people. Oh, is my mouse on the screen? No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay. Yep, I think that would have been too far away for that grab anyway. Cross up, goes for the grab, I'm guessing. Lots of jumping around in neutral, as this game goes like that sometimes. Just misses the end. That should have worked. I don't think the proration was too low for that. No, use the actual grappler, yeah. That's one of the reasons why doing wake up dash Shinai thing, whatever that move is called. Good low block. The grappler. The grappler! Naoki is the grappler of EFZ. So here we go. I think this was the last one. I think. Stafy once again pressing buttons on Wake Up against Rumi. You can't do that. Her normals are too good. Honestly, because Stafy is doing so much just walk up grab, he should just be dragon punching. He's not doing any Rumi specific Oki, which makes it harder for the dragon punch to hit and more likely for him to lose the Shinai. There we go, auto-piloting it again. But yeah, one of the things that Morph should also really be doing is doing far 5B or 5C on Oki, because it seems like Stafy is just going to be mashing whatever. So instead of doing 2A, he could get a lot more damage, even if he's going to be doing the frame 1 airborne move. But because he's done it so frequently, he's got to give him a reason to not do that anymore. Yeah, the grabs are coming now. I'm not sure why Morph isn't doing anything. I'm thinking Stafy's probably gotten in his head a bit. Yeah, there we go. The only time he goes for a reversal, it's a bad one. So now Morph's not going to go for reversals anymore because that got blown up. And then instead he just tries to jump out, which is not... So Stafy has definitely got into his head now. Yeah, that'll do it. I think Morph had lost the will by that point. Okay. So this one should be... So we should now be on to Fire Seal versus Stafy. Yeah, this is Fire Seal's colour. Okay. So this is the current top Western cello player. Good decision to tech out there. It's not a very good tech punish. He was definitely hoping to go for the super. He was just short on. Mix up his. He doesn't go for mix up. He just chooses to take this side of the... There's a very early IC on the 2C. Doesn't even get any note activations on it. There's the overhead, but didn't have any IC to actually convert off of it. Knockdown, Oki is. Nothing. There's not really much you can do on Oki against Mizuko, I guess, especially in the corner. That was a very convincing first round, though. Was that just a regular 5C, or was that just... Because I swear the dash 5C should have actually... Okay, 5C was shouting at me in the chat. He's telling me he was looking at the wrong RF meter. Okay. To be honest, I think that's the only reason that 5C was actually watching this stream right now, is so he can make excuses for why he's losing certain rounds. Yeah. Very, very expensive escape. Just crosses underneath. Same side, but messes up the timing. You'll have to donate me some matches, White then. If there's any you want me to show. And to try and commentate. Emphasis on try. Dobster's about to recommend playing. Yeah, okay. Look, Whiteland, if you can find that match for me and give me it, I will stream it. So apparently Stafy's winning right now. Yeah, Fire Seal, what's going on? What the fuck? Are we sure this is even Fire Seal? This is an imitator? I'm not even going to try again. Fire Seal washed up. Okay, here we go. Fire Seal gets started. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of pressure that Dobster needs. Much tighter, much harder to get out of, but a lot harder to do. There we go, the 5A. Yeah, Fire Seal's here complaining about the lag. Any excuse. Oh, such a good anti-air. I'm not calling you Dobster now. I'm not. I was saying that's definitely something that Dobster should be doing. Should be improving on. I was saying that Dobster should be improving on the corner pressure As it is at the moment, he's leaving a lot of space. So here we go. This should easily kill. Cello's ability to close out matches is almost uncontended in the game. The fact she has an aerial, very quick special move that she can chain it, she can icy and then do again, makes it pretty much hard for the proration to mean anything in this game. She will just kill people. Faisal also autopiloting straight into the forte. Still manages to get the tech punish as well though. Second tech punish. Going for the anti-air again. So obviously he's decided to start going for the 236B anti-airs instead. Pressure again, 6B gets blown up. So he gets blown up by 6B, sorry. Oh no, he misses the killing combo. To be honest, I think that probably is a very hard combo to do. Yeah, very good meter decision there. He was very close to winning anyway. He might as well use that meter to try and get a much safer setup on Oki in the corner. That basically guarantees a lot of hit stun, block stun. Either way, he was going to be in an advantageous situation from either damage or block stun, basically. Okay. Good RG. Stafy's turn to start. Same side this time. Oki is very late and does get blown up by a reversal. I think Stafy might be timing it similar to other characters. So rather than having character-specific timings, it's very possible that he just has one universal timing he uses against everyone. Oh my god, how did that even send them out the corner? That was very unfortunate for Cello. Knockdown. That was a very nice grab actually. Feint going in for the high. Whips goes straight for the grab. And that doesn't often happen against Cello because of how quick she wakes up as well. Side swap decision. Some disgusting mid block string cross-ups. There it is again, the autopilot straight into the forte. Allowing a corner escape. Forte. Wonder why he did the leap. Probably a misinput. Probably lag, as Faisal would like us to believe. Ice bunnies. Good patience from Faisal. He's still got advantage. He just needs to wait out the ice bunnies and he can go back to his usual game plan. This is the point where Faisal should start going for air throws because he's basically, all Stafy is doing is jumping in and RGing. Apart from that time. So maybe he is mixing up more than I think he is. Just misses the timing on the BIC so he doesn't get any damage. And instead Faisal does kill his BIC. I think that was BIC. It wasn't a full BIC but it was enough. Cross up, same side. Chelsea heading high. Wow, I do not know what side that was. Yeah, that'll kill. Yeah. Ah, Whiteland sent me a replay. Let me grab that quick and we'll throw that in. Thank you, Whiteland, for the replay. The trade at the start in Musica's favour, she got sent up way higher than Naivy did. I wondered if he was pushing buttons there on when he landed, because he shouldn't have been blown up by that. It should have been a chafe shump. Here's the RG. Obviously going for 2C. Why wouldn't you? Overhead. Badly timed Doki, allowing for a reversal. Yeah. I think Stafy is just someone who's prone to trying to disrespect. Very nice block. Very, very nice. The second set of mix-ups allowed him time to... What the fuck? Oh, overhead this time. What did that even beat there? What did Naiki's jump seat even beat? There we go. Doesn't get any set up for a forte or anything. Straight back into the corner. Forte this time. Good luck. Had enough time to jump out. Yeah, that is one thing to note, is that it would probably be a lot harder to actually keep the block strings of forte close, or tight as they should be, because the lag is probably like nearly 200 milliseconds of ping, I'd imagine. If not 200. Because it is West Coast too, so Stafy is a West Coast American player, and Fire Seal is in Germany at the moment. And probably has been for a while. I don't know why I say at the moment. Wow, 170. That's quite surprising, because it's the same connection I get to him, if not 5 milliseconds worse. Okay. Backing off, doesn't want to go to that note. Notes are just so scary. You don't even need to play neutral with cello, you just place notes down. Yeah, you can't do the late jumps against Musica. I've said this a couple of times now, but she just gets such fast wake up timing that it's not even any point. Faisal cornering himself. He always has a go at me for doing that. What's going on, Fire Seal? Come on. Disappointed in you. Once again, very, very late. Wait, I'm often cutting out. What do you mean? Voice is often cutting out. I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep OBS up and see if I can notice anything. In fact, I'll just watch the replay from OBS and keep an eye on the levels. And hopefully I can notice anything. But yeah, just let me know if it happens again. I think OBS looks fine. Oh, what do you mean you blame Discord? I'm not... It's like blaming Blizzard. Oh, come on, Blizzard. Why'd you do this? Come on, Blizz. Nerf cello. Please, Blizz. Did I just cut out again? Is this happening to anyone else? The mic looks fine. The mic's not. I'm literally staring. I've been staring at the microphone. Sound of me disconnecting. It might just be you, Fire Seal. Maybe your brain is broken. Oh, for God's sake! Thanks, Whiteland. I have no idea. I have no idea. It seems fine on my side. I'm not even sure how I would go about trying to fix this problem anyway. Oh well. Thank you for letting me know though. It's very important for me to know if things are going wrong. Like, you know, me not talking for, you know, muting myself and forgetting to unmute myself. I haven't done that, have I? Okay, cool. Had to check anyway. Okay, so here we go. 6 XP neutrals. Backing off, expecting some mash or a dragon punch. What a punish. Well, it wasn't really a punish on reaction, he was going to do it anyway, but it did punish the poor spacing of the 2C. And that is a good punish for the poor timing of the other 2C. Naif's 2C. This might kill. No, he's just going for the tech punish. That will though. The grab will do it. Okay. There's the overhead. You know it was going to be coming at some point. It always does. It's inevitable. It's terrifying and inevitable. God, I've only been streaming for what, like an hour and 10 minutes, and I'm already feeling like completely burned out on commentary. But then again, it's probably only harder because I'm on my own, and I at least usually have someone there, so it's not going to be as tiring usually. I don't have anyone for co-commentary yet. Also, the reason I'm cornering myself is because I want space with Nayu. I see. Because you can't anti-air reaction. I see, okay. So it's some net play tactics going on, basically. Which, you know, is fair enough, actually. Wow, what was that? I'm assuming it was a flash kick. Forte. Going for lots of very, very delayed 6B. Stafy wasn't having any of it though. He wasn't even going to try and jump out. He wasn't even going to try and push any buttons. He was just waiting. And that was the perfect time for a 6B. Let's go 2B. I have no idea. This will kill. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she can't convert off those hits very well. On the other hand, Cello can, because why the fuck not? Misses the super. Mix up is low. Good jump attempt. Straight into Forte. Slightly too high. No proper take punish. Yeah, I'll probably stream the rest of the set and then replay that White Lane gave me, which is myself versus White Lane. And then I'll call it there for today, I think. Don't want to push myself too much. No point in doing that. Also, I guess actually when we're actually playing in tournament playing, when I'm commentating tournaments, I'm not going to be commentating the same person all the time, am I, either? So it's not like I'm going to be watching a full hour and a half of Stafy, which is probably why it's so difficult to find new things to say at this point. It's a good challenge, though. Yeah. Seems like Fireseal has found a rhythm in this lag. This is the last one. Now you so basically can't really find much to say after 5 minutes. 6B, the B stands for blockable. Amazing. I love it. 6 blockable. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that's that 4-5B. It will smack people out of the air. It will literally anti-air people. Going for the safe route. Safe tech punishment. Actually, I don't know if that does more damage than the other versions or not. The cello ones. Fireseal will have to let me know. The jump AD 6C ones, when you don't do any dash cancel stuff. Cross up? Yeah. Backing off. Good decision. You could smell Stafy getting desperate there. Very nice. Let's cross up that time, but it was slightly mistimed. Of course, 2C is safe there and goes back into itself because Naiki is clearly a fair character. Yeah, that was a good time to do a Dragon Punch then. At least he's using Dragon Punches and making sure that Fireseal knows that. Oh my god. I'm having deja vu here, but at least he's letting Fireseal know that he's. But see, look, that decision there, even though that note was set up, because he was using the Dragon Punches, he is at least scaring Fireseal away. And that's why you should always Dragon Punch at least a little bit, even if you do get blown up for it from time to time. It's all about the mental damage. Good jump out. It is looking very, very convincing for Fireseal. Why does that reach so far? Why does Mizuko literally need everything? Yeah. Okay. So the final one should just be in here now. Is myself playing Doppel versus White Lens Cano. Let's see how this goes. Let's cross up. Yeah. Mix up is same side that time. The wall bounce. Popping up the wall bounce as well. Caught me mashing, trying to mash against the charge. It's one of the ways that the Cano players can actually almost trap enemies, trap opponents into mashing. I can't even talk. Why do I commentate? Okay. He knew it was coming. No punish though. And my punish on that was terrible as well. As if Western players need to be baited into mashing. That's true. It's basically all we do. Honestly, I'm not surprised this set just wore me out with my hands because I was just RGing everything. Go for the cross up. I think I dropped this combo, don't I? Yeah. I'm vaguely remembering this because this was last night, I think. I don't know if Kano can do very much against that. It probably depends how much magic she's got. She does have a very, very large tool set. Yeah, she's not even getting the punishes off 2B either, because I'm just slightly out of the range for it. Yeah, that does make sense. Whiteland's, for anyone who's watching this on YouTube, Whiteland's basically saying that he plays Kano so little that when it comes to punishes, he just doesn't know what to do. His mind kind of goes blank. It's a lot of meter for Kano. Going for very, very low damage combos. And I'm just RGing absolutely everything under the sun. My turn. Same side. I would have thought that would have gone a cross up if I was blocking that. How does this even go? Oh my god, I forgot. That was so good. And that's my practice stream for tonight. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll probably do more of these more often, even after the tournament on Saturday, because I do want to get better at commentary. So it'd be nice to do these sometimes, and it will give more content for YouTube as well. So if you have anything you want me to watch, if you have anything you want me to review, if you want me to commentate over specific characters or anything, or any specific players, just let me know and I can bring together a bunch of replays and I'll just go through them on stream. Thanks, Ran. I think that's Ran Melia, unless it's a different Ran Melia, of course. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And until next time.